Valorant just released a brand new update, and in this video, we're going to be talking about everything that changed in the update. Let's jump right into this. Starting off, we have some massive changes to Bind. While these aren't going to be live and unrated and competitive, in other modes like Swift Play, Spike Rush, and Deathmatch, you'll be able to find the new version of Bind that I broke down in my last video, which you can find in the card in the upper right and at the end of this video. There's a lot of really great changes, and this is meant to prep the game for the next update where Icebox is being taken out of the map rotation and Bind is being introduced. Overall, these are some really awesome changes, and you're seeing some of them now on screen. Alrighty, next up we have some agent changes, and these are kind of weird because they're not direct nerfs or buffs, but they're changes to the UI. Basically right now, certain abilities will create this little ring around your screen when you're about to be revealed or dealt damage or, something is able to see you. They are changing what abilities have this and the overall look of it. So the things they are doing, they are making it so Reyna's leer or her blind no longer gives you that indicator. They're making it so KO's grenade does give you that indicator to make it more obvious when you'll be taking damage. Sky's Seekers are losing it, so if something is chasing you and you're deafened by a fade, you won't see the yellow ring alerting you that you are being chased by a Seeker. Killjoy's alarm bot no longer sets it off either, so you have to rely more on your visual and audio cues rather than the big ring that appears, and the same thing is true of Chamber's alarm bot. Overall, I think this is a good change. They basically said they wanted to make it more consistent across characters, and so, yeah, now it's more obvious. Things that are going to deal damage to you are going to, bring up this indicator, and they actually have two. They have one that's a damage indicator and one that's like a critical alert indicator. Overall, I think consistency is great, so these are some great changes. Alrighty, next up we have some changes to competitive and dodging and AFKing and all of that. Basically what they're doing, they are increasing the penalty for dodging a game. They're basically saying dodging is still happening way too much, so now if you dodge a competitive game, you will lose even more ranked rating. They have actually not revealed how much ranked rating you lose. It used to be 3. I would expect this to go up to something like 5 or possibly 6. They're just trying to penalize people for dodging. You should just play the games you get matched into and not try to avoid certain maps or, certain elements. But you still can if you really think, oh, I'm going to lose this game because this person's clearly going to throw or something along those lines. The other thing they're doing is that they are introducing a 1-day ranked restriction for people who frequently are AFK in games. This is just to help prevent people from constantly going into games, going AFK, and then coming back in and just getting maybe a couple hour ban. Now you'll be, forced to stop for the entire day, which I think is a good change overall. Alrighty, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribed. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one.